Hi guys, happy Monday. So this is the only reason why I left the house, to get coconut oil. My dogs love this stuff, and I just put a little bit over their food, like a tablespoon. I'll melt a tablespoon over their food for like breakfast, and then at dinner I won't do it, but in the evening we'll do coconut time, where I'll take a tablespoon. I don't melt it, I just take a tablespoon, and they just lap it up like a sucker. And they love, we call it coconut time. They love coconut time. They love it so much. And oh my God, I can never be without coconut oil. And I cannot find where to buy it reasonably. Like, I mean, I paid $5.99 for that small jar. I need a big old huge supply of it. And there is a difference, you guys, help me out with this. There's a difference between, because I bought some one time at the grocery store, it smelled like coconut oil and everything. And so then when I went back to get some, the second jar I got, another jar I got, it didn't smell like coconut oil. It didn't smell or taste like it. But it was pure 100%. So it must be a difference in whether, and it was organic. So it must be a difference between whether it's refined or unrefined. I gotta research the difference, because I just bought that and I had her open it up. I told her I needed to make sure this smelled like coconut oil, because that's what I want. That smell. I mean, that's what they love. So anyway, and it's good for their coat. If anybody is interested and they have a dog, it's so good for their coat. If you have shedding, or you want your dog's coat to just like shine naturally, it's good for their breath, it's good for their digestive system. It has so many benefits, just like with us. It has so many benefits for our hair or skin. We can cook with it, so it's good for dogs too. Anyway, that is the only reason I left the house today. So I'm finna finish my work day, and I'm actually gonna put a pot of chili on. It's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna put a pot of chili on, and I'm gonna have that for lunch and dinner. Because I want it for dinner, but I might as well have it for lunch too. So yeah, and it's just a standard pot of chili, and I'll show you guys. It's just a standard pot of chili. You know, everybody does their chili different, so I'll show you how I do mine. And then I'm gonna make a jalapeno cornbread. I'm gonna cheat and make my cornbread with Jiffy. I don't got time to be making no, you know, but it's just Jiffy. I'm gonna put some jalapenos in it, and that's gonna be my jalapeno cornbread. Anyway, you guys, I will see you in a little bit. So I got 1.5 pounds of ground beef. I'm just gonna brown that up. And then I bought 3 Italian sausage, and these are the pineapple ones, the pineapple brats. So I'm just going to, that just adds a little different type of flavor. Just gives us a little backdrop. Take it out of the casing and just get that all browned up together. So, no big deal. Sometimes I use regular Italian sausage. Sometimes I don't use Italian sausage at all and just use ground beef. So, I don't think I ever make my chili the same, the exact same every time, especially with the seasonings and stuff. So I'm going to get this all browned up and then transfer it into a larger pot so I can add all of the other ingredients. Okay, so for my cornbread, I just literally used a box of Jiffy, and I added the egg and the milk like it calls for, and then I added 1/2 can of corn and 1/2 can of diced jalapenos, this little small can right here. Let's add that right into the batter, and I also added 2 packets of Splenda, just to offset this heat. Give it a little sweet. And I got my muffin pans grease down a little bit. I was only going to fill 6, but I have a lot of batter. I must have put in too much milk. So I'm going to grease the other 6 and get the whole pan filled. Okay, I got my meat transferred. Been drained and transferred into a big pot. I'm going to add a 28 ounce thing of diced tomatoes. So that's the big one. Then I'm going to add some chili beans. So my chili beans they're chili beans in like a chili sauce gravy. So I don't drain those. But my black beans I am going to drain real quick. I'm going to add the whole can of black beans after they've been drained. It's just be a lot of juice in that one of those black beans that I don't want. Get that incorporated. I'm going to add the rest of this corn. And only some of these jalapenos, not the whole thing, because it gets pretty hot. But we like heat, so just maybe a half a tablespoon jalapenos. This chili pack, this is the easy way to do it. I could add chili powder and all that, but I'm gonna just add about 3/4 of that pack and then some garlic powder, a lot of garlic powder. And because of the tomatoes, I will add a couple Splenda packs just to offset that tart. And I like my chili thick, so I'm gonna add a big heaping tablespoon of tomato paste. I actually think I'm gonna add some more tomatoes. I have another 14 ounce of diced. I like lots of beans and lots of tomatoes. And the chili. The corn just gives it that crunch, and the 2 different beans add color along with the corn. Get that all incorporated, let that set up. Turn it on low and just let that go. It looks good. I'll come back. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. I'm gonna come back at lunchtime. And I will be having this for lunch. That looks so good. I don't have to add my sugar just yet. I'll let this go. And then I'll come back later and add a little bit of sugar to taste. And that is it. Okay, so I am all done. While the muffins were still in the muffin pan, I just slit a hole, you know, a cut, and poured butter. You can definitely skip that step. You can even add cheese to the batter. There's a number of ways you can dress up some Jiffy cornbread. My chili is looking scrumptious. And that'll settle up, thicken up a little bit. Tomorrow it'll be even better. But I'm about to dish up a bowl of this. Have a corn muffin, and that will be my lunch. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for Vlogmas Day 7. Have a great day, a great week, and I will see you later.